Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be going over the F-111A, the Aardvark, in the Kings of Battle dev server. As you can see, I don't have it spaded or anything quite yet. I mean, I don't get stuff for free, unfortunately, quite yet. So I had to grind it out real quick. Um, dropped a little bit of money to GE some stuff. And I got full bomb load here of what was it, 46 750 pounders. It might be look, yeah. And then I got two AIM 9Bs. And then I also have a gun. Yeah, if you can see, you can't really see it from here, but it's right under here. Or you can carry two AIM 9Bs here, and I can show you the loadouts here. Of course, you can create your own. As you can see, you can carry up to 8 AIM 9Bs. And then there's also this gun here. And then you can also carry gun pods if you would like. You can carry up to four of those. You can carry up to, what is it, 456 Mighty Mouse rockets. And then you can carry four bullpups on the wings as well. There are, yes, the two internal bays where you can carry a single bomb, or you can carry AIM-9Bs in one, or the cannons. So you can't carry missiles and a cannon in that same bay. But you can still, even if you choose to carry the gun, you can still carry another six AIM-9Bs. Though, in my loadout, I'm carrying two, the gun, and then, what is it, the 46 750-pound bombs, which I believe if it's either seven or eight bombs for a base, and eight, then I can't remember if it's seven or eight. If it's seven, you should be able to take out six full bases. And if it's eight, then you can nearly take out six full bases. So this can, but however, there is the issue of this getting off the airfield. It can with this full loadout, and I'm sure it'll be a little bit easier once I have the engine and compressor and all that. But it does struggle a little bit. It takes pretty much the entire airfield to get off just because of how heavy it is. Um, Again, so you get these 500 pounds, and then 700 pounds, and then these 2,000 pounders. I can unlock bullpups here. But right now, let's see about taking it to a battle and just show you how it flies. Because, like I was saying, it does take a little bit to get it off the airfield. So, as you can see, this is the new map, the southeastern city, at least for air. I believe it's going to be. I'm not sure if it's going to be a realistic map. I would assume so. It should be. It's big enough. It's still on the smaller side. Um, but as and you won't be able to sweep your wings all the way just because all of the bombs you have are in the way of the wing sweep. So let's stay about. So I think that your maximum indicated airspeed is around. It's just under 1,000 kilometers an hour. I haven't quite reached fast enough to rip, though I did redline a little bit. But as you can see, uh, we are quite slow. And I did take a full fuel load. I could try lowering that a little bit, but this thing does start to guzzle a little bit of fuel once you speed up. So if you're flying around for a little while, you could shoot through that. But after this battle, I'll see about cutting that down, see if I can accelerate just a little bit faster. Of course, I can try this in a test drive, and then when you fly things or drive them into test drives, those are spaded already. We're taking off just before the end of the airfield here. Same thing I did last match. I barely got off the ground. We'll see about putting the gear up, and once I go a little further up, I'll put my flaps up. But if I check the map here, I can head over towards the left and start bombing those bases. I may or may not have crashed into a mountain. However, we're gonna take off again and see what we can do. Of course, it's gonna be the same thing this time. I forgot to change the fuel amount, but it'll be fine. Uh, you'll see how just how like heavy this thing is. I'm really not sure what I'm not sure what the weight is actually. when this thing is full like this, but it is incredibly heavy. I mean, the fact that it takes like till the end of the airfield to take off is nuts. I mean, I had 46 700-pound bombs is in you know, I guess incredible. I don't know how else to put it. But I'm gonna fly over to these bases and see what we can do. Now, the main issue that I've noticed is getting killed before I can do a whole lot. So, like, this MiG-23 seems to have damaged, but my first game, I got absolutely slaughtered by F-104s. Now, this thing's top speed should be, you know, really fast, like over 2,000 kilometers fast. Of course, that's up high, but this thing should easily be able to go over Mach 1. But that's without bombs, because when you have, you know, however many, like, tons of bombs, I mean, you have 750 pounders and 46 of them. So that's what? Yeah, 34,500 pounds of bombs. I mean, that's the 17 tons of bombs. That's ridiculous. And then, of course, you know, two AIM-9s, um, which weigh a little bit, but not not that much. Not enough to really affect flight performance a whole lot, especially on something like this. But even now, I mean, it takes a little while, but we're getting at 900 kilometers an hour here, and hopefully we will bomb a base before this. See, that tornado got that F-111, no problem. Oof. Um, but we'll head over here and see what we can do. Maybe bomb a base or two before getting killed, probably. I do have to say, I really like the engine effects on this and the afterburner effects. They do look really good. That engine looks really nice. How shiny it is, how real it looks. For the most part, yeah, it looks pretty good. But as you can see, these wings aren't sweeping back a whole lot. I think they swept back just a little bit. But because of the amount of pylons we have on here, they can only sweep back so far. So that's, I mean, in addition to the fact that you have all this weight and it's really hard to accelerate, just the fact that the wings can't sweep back limits its top speed. Because you see, we're probably going to start redlining here. Yeah, start redlining at 950. So I'm going to drop 7 here. And we'll see if that gets the whole base. I think it's 7. Might be 8. We'll find out. Yep, it is 7. So you can take out what I said, a full 6 bases with 1 full bomb load, which is just, yeah, that's a lot. Though I think we're gonna run out of bases to even bomb here. Um, well, they're starting to respawn, but we think we're gonna win before that happens. Maybe not. See if I can turn around here. Oh, no, we did. Um, but yeah, this thing can. I mean, I didn't even drop what half my. Only dropped, yeah, half my bombs. Got 3 bases, I think it was. But I mean, this will be an interesting little plane. I think it. Unfortunately, I do think that this should have come a long time ago. It's only 10.3, and at this point, really, we should have something more advanced. Like you can see here, it's just dumb bombs and then bullpups, and yeah, and then some Mighty Mouse rockets you can get, and then you know um, the napalm bombs, but you can carry what 8 of those. So you could use those if you want, but I don't really see anyone using those outside of bombing bases in air battles, and even then, why take them when you can just take all of these and get a full six, then again, you're gonna have the issue of not being able to go very fast. So I'm gonna see real quick if we can just see how fast we can get it in a custom battle. Let's see if we turn off limited fuel, and yeah, we got that. And then lower our fuel all the way down. Still the lowest 40 minutes, but it would still probably chew through that. Let's see what speed can we get her up to. Now, as you can see, uh, we are going quite a lot faster. We got a full wing sweep here now that we're over Mach, and we're at over 1,300 kilometers an hour, and we're continuing to accelerate, climbing as well. So this thing, it's extremely fast without any bombs, which should be the case, seeing as though you're gonna need a lot of engine, a lot of thrust to get you up there once you are carrying bombs. But this thing should be pretty decent in ground RB2. I think 10.3. You can just litter the battlefield in bombs. So whenever you see anywhere with enemies nearby, you just absolutely cover the area in bombs and probably get yourself a good few kills. Of course, in ARB, it's probably gonna be decent, though. It will see some stuff like R73s and R60Ms. Here and there, which is unfortunate, though it does have the flares, and hopefully, if you fly it right and stay away from dangers like that, you'll be fine. But I'm gonna head back to the hangar, and we'll wrap this up. But overall, I think this is we've been hoping for this for a long time, and I think it's a few years overdue. But uh, again, it's still an aardvark. I'm glad it's here. Um, Hopefully, you know, maybe in the next few updates we'll get some more versions with more advanced weapons. Um, but overall, I think it's a pretty good addition. It'll be decent in ground RB, decent in air RB. Won't be overly great in either one, but it'll still be fun and interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and check out my other videos and like and subscribe.